How do sports infrastructure projects create urban jobs? Imagine a city transforming overnight with new stadiums, arenas, and sports complexes popping up. These projects do more than just host games, they shape the local job scene in many ways. When construction begins on a sports venue, it sparks a flurry of activity. Workers like laborers, engineers, and architects are hired to build the structure. These jobs can last from a few months to several years, depending on the size of the project. For example, building a large stadium can take 2 to 4 years and cost hundreds of millions of dollars. During this time, local construction companies often get contracts, providing jobs for many workers. However, some studies show that these jobs might replace other local construction work instead of creating new employment overall. Once the stadium is finished, the jobs shift to running and maintaining the venue. Staff are needed for security, ticketing, concessions, cleaning, and general management. These roles keep the venue operational during sports events, concerts, and festivals. For example, a stadium might employ hundreds of workers for event days, including ushers, security guards, and food service staff. These jobs tend to be ongoing, especially if the venue hosts regular events, providing steady employment for local residents. Sports infrastructure also boosts jobs in related fields like marketing, sponsorship, and media. When a new stadium opens, sports teams and sponsors want to promote their brands. This creates jobs in marketing agencies, sponsorship sales teams, and media production companies. These firms produce advertisements, organize sponsorship deals, and broadcast games. For instance, a team might sign a sponsorship deal worth millions, which in turn creates jobs for salespeople and media professionals. Athlete salaries are another part of this economic picture. When a team plays at a new or upgraded stadium, ticket sales, broadcasting rights, and sponsorships generate revenue. This money often funds athlete salaries, which can be a significant part of the local economy. Athletes and their staff spend money in the community on housing, dining, and services, creating additional jobs in those sectors. While sports infrastructure can spark local economic activity, the overall impact on job growth is often limited. Most new jobs are concentrated around the venue and its immediate surroundings. They tend to be specialized roles rather than broad-based employment across the city. Still, these projects can bring a sense of vibrancy and economic activity to urban areas. They support jobs in construction, venue operations, marketing, and media, all contributing to the local job market. But it's important to remember that the real boost in jobs usually stays close to the sports venues themselves, not necessarily spreading throughout the entire city.